A single product like this could be making you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every single month. And no, I'm not talking about dropshipping, I'm not talking about Amazon FBA, and I'm not talking about print on demand. What I'm about to show you is much simpler than all of that. It's exactly what I use to generate over $2 million through TikTok affiliate marketing without needing a team, a big brand, or even owning my own products. And the craziest part is that you don't need any followers, you don't need any editing skills, and you don't even need to show your face. So I'm Tim, and a few years ago, I was a small town boy in France, and honestly, I was pretty lost just trying to figure out what the hell I was gonna do with my life. I was following this guy called Gary Vee on Instagram, and back in 2019, he would not stop about talking about TikTok. Like literally, every post was about how much TikTok was an opportunity and how it was going to change the social media landscape. So I thought I would give it a shot, like why not? But here's the thing, right? Back in 2019, TikTok wasn't like it is today. Back then, it was all kids, fuckboys trying to flirt with a camera and dancing videos. Overall, the app was super cringy. And honestly, I refused to make content like that because that just wasn't me. So I tried everything else, from guitar videos to Rubik's Cubes, chess content. I was all over the place trying to find what worked for me. And the truth is that nothing was really hitting at first. My videos were getting 200 to 500 views if I got lucky, and I got heavily mocked by my friends. But then I kind of stumbled onto something. I started making videos reviewing products and apps, just talking about the stuff I was already using. And for whatever reason, that clicked. People actually watched, they engaged, and they cared about my opinions on these random products. But then one video changed everything. It was a simple review of Shopify, just me talking about this website building tool, and that video got over 10 million views within 24 hours. And get this, I sent so much traffic to Shopify that I literally crashed that entire servers. And so the founder of Shopify, a multi-billion-dollar company, personally reached out to me, and they became one of my first major clients. From there, everything snowballed. I narrowed all of my content into just making product and website reviews, and I had brands starting to hit me up from left and right. At the peak, I was making $5,000 per video, plus earning commissions on top of everything I sold. I was making 3 videos a day, and I became one of the top earning TikTok affiliates in the world. I made over $2 million in affiliate profits, and now I run an agency with over 100 brands that we help to grow on TikTok. Now, none of this required me to own my product, to have inventory, or to deal with the customer service. It was just me, my phone, and making simple videos talking about the stuff I already use. And by the way, with TikTok Shop rolling out everywhere, this affiliate opportunity is now 100 times easier and more effective than when I got started. Back in my time, I had to push people to a link in bio. But now you can actually directly link the product right into your videos. So what we're about to break down today is basically what I was doing a few years ago, but on easy mode. And that's exactly why so many creators are able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars with TikTok Shop affiliates, even if they have 0 followers, no experience, or editing skills. Nothing. So let's clear something up real quick. A lot of people mix up TikTok Shop sellers and TikTok Shop affiliates, but they are two complete different things. TikTok Shop sellers, this is when you're running your own store. You have your own products, you fulfill your own orders, you handle the returns, the customer service, the full e-commerce experience. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's a lot more work. On the other hand, TikTok Shop affiliates, this is what I'll show you in this video. You don't need to own a product, you don't handle the shipping, you don't do any of the support. You just create content, link somebody else's product, and every time someone buys, you earn a commission. It's like being the middleman, but in a much more scalable way. I've even had people trained who made $500 to $2,000 a day with just one product video going viral. So no inventory, no headaches, just short videos plus the link equals profit. All right, so what exactly is TikTok Shop affiliate marketing, and why am I so excited about this opportunity? Well, literally, there are everyday people making ridiculous amounts of money from it. Let me show you a couple of real examples. This lady right here made a 26-second video literally showing this mini replica of the Stanley Cup with no fancy lighting, no editing, and that video generated $50,000 in sale. Now this company pays a 25% commission on everything she sold, meaning that she pocketed $12,500 from her couch with a 26-second video shot on her iPhone. Or how about this, without even showing herself, this creator made a 21-second video about this diabetes food planner, and guess how much she made? No, seriously, guess, $17,000 in commission. Even if you have 0 followers, look at this creator, who literally started less than 2 weeks ago, and with only 154 followers, she generated $106,000 in revenue, so she pocketed a minimum of $12,000 in commission. Now, you might be thinking, Tim, these numbers, they've got to be fake. But they're not, and here is exactly why this is happening. TikTok Shop Affiliates is this misunderstood opportunity that almost no one has caught up on yet. This is why it makes for this blue ocean where currently it is so easy to make money. These people aren't selling their products, they don't have inventory sitting in their garage, they're not handling customer service or shipping or anything. They're simply talking about products that they use, and when somebody buys from them, they get a commission. So here is exactly how it works. You find a product that's already selling well on TikTok Shop, you make a simple video talking about it, it could be 15 seconds or 2 minutes. You don't need to show your face if you don't want to. You link the product directly into your video, and when people buy after watching your video, you keep anywhere from 10 to 30% of the sale. And that is literally it. The brand handles everything else. They make the product, store it, ship it, deal with the returns, customer support. You just talk about it and that's it. Now the craziest part is that you don't even need to go viral to make some serious money. Look at this. This person made $400 with just 1,200 views. If you do the math, that's over $140,000 per year, which is a full-time salary without ever needing to get millions of views. And most people making this kind of money, they don't even know what they're doing. They're just regular folks sharing the stuff that they actually use. This is literally the biggest opportunity I've seen since I started to make money online. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is get you set up so you can actually start making money from this. Now, here's the thing, a lot of people think you need 5,000 followers to become a TikTok Shop affiliate, but there's a way around that most people don't know about. You can open what's called a TikTok Shop seller account, and this lets you promote products immediately even with 0 followers. And before you worry, you don't actually need to sell your own products. You just open the account and that gives you access to the affiliate side of things. So here's how to set it up. How to set up a TikTok shop. You're going to go to the 3 lines right here. You're going to click on Creator Tools and you'll see 2 options. One of them is TikTok Shop for creators and the other TikTok Shop for seller. Creator is what you want if you want to be an affiliate, but you can do both, right? Currently, I'm in both. TikTok Shop for seller is if you're going to want to sell products. And this is where you're going to fill out the application. They approve you in a matter of minutes, and no, you do not need to have an LLC, but you do need to enter your tax information. Hope this helps. Now, you don't have to use your personal accounts to do this. I actually recommend creating a completely separate account. This keeps your stuff separate from your personal life and this new business. And it also means that you can experiment without having to worry about your friends or family watching these videos. No waiting around for followers, no building up credibility first, you can literally start by making money from day one. The beauty of this approach is that TikTok's algorithm doesn't really care how many followers you have. A brand new account can get millions of views if the content is right. So don't let the "I need a lot of followers" first myth stop you. We're going to bypass that completely and get you earning as fast as possible. Now that you have your seller account set up, it's time for the fun part. Finding the products that are already making bank. And this is honestly what set me apart from most creators, and this is what I think I did so well, because I didn't try to reinvent the wheel or come up with original ideas. Instead, I analyzed all of my competitors, I looked at what was working for them, and I implemented the best takeaways from their videos. While everyone else was trying to be creative, I was being strategic. And here's the exact 4 points checklist I used to find bangers. First, I would look at the recency. So I look at the videos posted in the last 30 days. Second, I only look at products that have at least 1,000 likes and multiple trending videos on them. Third, we want to look for products that pay for the highest commissions. So at least $2.50 per sale or 15% commission. And fourth is the inventory. So you want to check that the product has at least 2,000 units in stocks, because otherwise they can sell out and that will damage your commission rates. Now, where do you find them? Well, you can scroll on the TikTok homepage as a user, or you can use TikTok Creator Center to see the product stats, or you can use some of the spice tools like Fatmoss or Calodata. Look for repeat products that show up again and again with different videos. That usually means that they're converting well. Honestly, I could make an entire video on selecting products and the right niche, so if you'd like to see that, just let me know in the comments. So once we found our product, we're going to scrape all of the most viral videos for that product and analyze it with AI. This is the exact steps that you can take to have an entire game plan made for you with AI. Step 1, we're going to copy-paste the TikTok video link into script talkaudit.io. Then we'll head to ChatGPT and insert this prompt. You repeat this system for 3 to 5 videos, and then you ask the GPT this exact prompt. This simple workflow creates a super accurate strategy on how to best sell this product. In fact, we've developed our own AI-powered technology that really gives you an edge on exactly what to create, what scenes to include, how to script it, and which angles convert the best. That's accessible to the students inside of my mentorship program, but that's for another time. With the strategy made, you're ready to film the content. I've already done many videos on storytelling, getting on camera itself, and so if you're interested into that, I'll just link them down below for you to watch this. But for now, remember this. The videos that make the most money on TikTok Shop aren't heavily produced. They are raw, authentic, and the videos that feel like you're showing a friend something cool. So don't overthink it, just shoot it on your iPhone, be relaxed and genuine. You can also keep the editing super native to the app, right? Just trim the dead spaces so there are no pauses or long intros. You can add a caption using the auto caption on TikTok or using the Captions app. Then you can use native text overlay, just make sure that it's bold and legible fonts. And you can add 3 to 5 general hashtags like TikTok made me buy it, gadgets, mom talk, or whatever. The goal is to make it look like you literally just pulled out your phone and started talking, because that's what converts right now. Make your videos feel like a personal recommendation that you would send to your mom also. Okay, this is where it gets real. Here is exactly how I scaled my income super fast. Every morning, I would batch content, filming anywhere from 5 to 10 videos in a row. If you plan yourself accordingly, you can even shoot up to 20. Then, anytime one of my videos went viral or I had a winner making me money, I would remake that video 10 times, just different background, maybe different shots, because what has gone viral once can go viral again. Then every week I would also test new products, switch up my style from talking heads to faceless to comment replies, POVs, etc. Eventually, I also landed brand retainers, right? People reached out to me or I reached out to them, and we would agree on $1,000 to $3,000 per month per brand, per video. These retainers allow you to have income stability. Now, if you don't have this at the moment as a content creator, you can work with me as your private agent, where literally every month I will hand you 10 to 20 brand retainers opportunities on a silver platter. If that's something you're interested in and you have experience with content creation, you can click the link in the description for more info. Now remember, you're only one video away from making your first $1,000 a day. It took me hundreds and hundreds of videos before I broke through. And look, if you're still here, you're already ahead of most people. You've got the whole strategy, and honestly, you can take this and run with it today. But if you'd rather not figure this out alone, or you actually want help getting brand deals a lot faster, I put something together that might help. And it's down in the description if you're curious. Totally up to you. So yeah, that's exactly how I made over $2 million profit with TikTok affiliate marketing, and most importantly, how you can get started too, even if you don't have a team, you don't own products or any kind of personal brand. If this helped you out, drop a like and let me know in the comments what you're struggling with so I can make more videos to help you out. And if you're curious on how I grew my TikTok to over 3 million followers, I break it all down in this video right here.